Good morning, student. This is Pankaj Singh. Today I am explain deleted syllabus of CBSE class 10th. In first video, I explain exercise 1.1 Euclid division lemma. But now you see the CBSE announced last 3 days the delete syllabus of CBSE class 10th mathematics as you seen on screen. So there is not a fully syllabus deleted, there is only 30% syllabus is deleted. So you see chapter first and there is heading is topic removed. So unit first number system, and there is one topic of real number. There is only one topic is removed, Euclid division lemma. मीन्स जो यूक्लिड डिवीज़न लेमा पर जो बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है वो इस बार नहीं आएंगे 10th क्लास में. तो आपको क्या है, मैं जो आपको स्क्रीन पे आपको दिख रहा है वो आप अपनी NCERT नोट में जो टॉपिक हैं वो आप क्रॉस का साइन लगाएंगे और ये इस बार नोट में नहीं करना है. और मगर मेरा सजेशन ये है, एक बार इसको पढ़ जरूर लेना है. यूक्लिड डिवीज़न पे बेस्ड जो क्वेश्चन है जस्ट जो क्विक मेमोरी में आपको पढ़ लेना है, क्योंकि कभी कभी शायद आ भी सकता है ये. मगर फुल्ली ये डिलीटेड है, CBSE ने अनाउंस किया है, तो इस पर ज़्यादा हाई प्रेशर नहीं देना है, थोड़ा लाइटली पढ़ लेना है इसको. यूक्लिड डिवीज़न लेमा मैंने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपको एक्सप्लेन किया था जो यूक्लिड डिवीज़न पे बेस्ड था, और आगे आपको करना है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट एक्सरसाइज 1.2 बिकॉज एक्सरसाइज 1.1 only the base of topic Euclid division lemma as you seen on the screen. So that any positive odd integers of q from 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5 where q is the sum integers. As you seen in solution, let us any positive a and b is equal to 6 by Euclid algorithms. So there the Euclid's based of Euclid topics, there CBSE deleted that things, so I am not explain for this one. So now I am going to explain exercise 1.2. Fourth number also, fifth number also you see use Euclid division lemma. Now exercise 1.2. Express each of product of its prime factors. This concept I explained class 8 also. So we do the factorize by prime factorization method. As you see that 140, while we multiply 2 into 2 into 5 into 7, so there is the 2 square multiply 5 multiply 7 because there is 2 pairs, so we also write 2 square, then multiply 5 and multiply 7. Understand? And the rough work you are doing the prime factorization. 140 divided by 2, so 2 to the 2 7 ja 40, like that you have to write in rough work. Second one also 156. So the prime factorization of 156, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 13. So there is a 2 pair, then we write 2 square, then 3 multiply 13. Like that only you did. And your homework is question number 3rd and 4th. Question number 2 is find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF is equal to product of the two numbers. What is that? The question is there, LCM multiply HCF is equal to product of two numbers. It is a formula how we find the product of two numbers. While you have to multiply LCM into HCF, you get product of two numbers. Understand? So first question is 26 and 91. As we know that 26 factor is 2 multiply 13 because 13 2 ja 26, and 91 is prime factor is 7 multiply 13. So HCF means higher common factors. So common factor is you see on the screen 13 and 13. So HCF is 13. Then LCM you write 2 multiply 7 multiply 13 because 13 is in 2 times, so we write only 1 time. So while we have to multiply 2, multiply 7, multiply 13, we get 182. Now we want to find product of two numbers. So we multiply 26, multiply 91, we get 2366. And here we see SCF. SCF is 13. Then LCM. What is the LCM? 182. Then also we get 2366. So it means the product of two numbers is equal to SCF into LCM. We verified also. जो हमने इसमें वेरीफाई किया है, जो प्रोडक्ट है टू नंबर्स का, जब LCM और SCF का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमको प्रोडक्ट मिलता है टू नंबर्स का, और अपन सिंपल भी मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं हम लोग 26 और 91 का, तो भी प्रोडक्ट सेम आता है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो बेस्ड ऑफ दिस टॉपिक यू डू द सेकेंड नंबर एंड थर्ड नंबर. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. Now question number 3. Find the LCM and SCF of the following integers by applying the prime factorization method. Prime factorization method is saying 12, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12. So 12 prime factorization, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3, and second step 2 square, because 2 is 2 times, so we can write 2 square multiply 3, and 15 3 multiply 5, 3 5 ja 15, and 21 3 7 ja 21. Now we see the common number. So which number is common? 12 have 3, 15 lines also have 3, and 21 line also have 3. So 3 is the SCF of 12, 15 and 21. So clear we get SCF is 3, then LCM 2 is 2 times, 3, then 5, then 7. Okay, because 3 is a 1 time, 2 square is 2 times, so 2 को सेकेंड में क्यों नहीं लिखा? क्योंकि 2 फर्स्ट पेयर में है, 2 बार है, तो उसको 2 बार ही लिखना है. देन 2 स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाई 3 मल्टीप्लाई 5 मल्टीप्लाई 7, वी गेट द LCM 420. Thus the LCM of 12, 15 and 21 is 420. अंडरस्टैंड? तो ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका क्लियर है. इसी बेस्ड पे आपको सेकेंड नंबर 17, 23 एंड 29, देन थर्ड नंबर 8, 9 एंड 25 का भी आपको नोट में करके लेके आना है. जो मेथड रहेगा सेम रहेगा, और लेफ्ट साइड में रफ वर्क रहेगा जो फर्स्ट वीडियो मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया था. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. गिवन दैट SCF 306, 657 is equal to 9. Find LCM of 306, 657. ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में जो फॉर्मूला दिया था उस फॉर्मूले से इस नंबर को वेरीफाइड करेंगे. ओके, सो दैट SCF of 306 and 657, we do the prime factorization method, is given 9. So we know that LCM into SCF is equal to product of two number. Therefore LCM into SCF is equal to 306 multiply 657 divided by SCF. What is the SCF? SCF is 9. So while we have to divide by 9, we get 22,338. So I paste one video also in between, so you clear these things. Okay,
this is what is given to us. HCF of 306, 657 is 9, and what we need to find is the LCM of these two numbers. Now there is a classic formula that I'm sure you know as the back of your hand, and here it is. LCM into HCF equals product of two numbers. Just substitute LCM into HCF equals 306 into 657 because these are the two numbers. So LCM is 306 into 657 by HCF. Replace the HCF by 9 and you have your LCM as 22,338. So once you know the formula, it's a piece of cake.
I hope you are understand this one. Now fifth number. Check whether 6 power n can be with the digit 0 for any natural number n. So we want to check that power of n, the 6 power of n can end with the digit 0. So we do the one thing. If any number end with the digit 0, it should be divisible by 10. Clearly we know that because if the digit 0, if some number is end, so this clearly divisible by 10, like 100, 1000, 2000, 10,000, so on, it's divisible by 10. Or in ordered word, it will also be divisible by 2 because it is also even number, so this 10 divisible by 2 also, and the 10 divisible by 5 also. So 10 is equal to 2 multiply 5. The prime factorization of 6n means the factorize of 10. 2 multiply 3. 2 3 is 6. The power is n because first we have to do the factorize of 6 and power is remain same. So 2 3 is 6. It can be observed that 5 is not the prime factorization of 6 power n. Hence for any value of n, 6n will not be divisible by 5. Therefore 6 power n cannot end with the digit of 0 for any natural number n. Understand? So this method should be not verified that. Sixth number. Explain 7 multiply 11 multiply 13 plus 13 and 7 multiply 6 multiply 5 multiply 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1 plus 5 are composite number. What is the composite number? The composite number means their factorize is same of that. The number of two types, one is prime and composite. Prime number can be divided by 1 and only itself, where the composite number have factors other than 1 and itself. मीन्स इसका कंपोजिट नंबर का और दूसरा भी फैक्टर हो सकता है, बट प्राइम नंबर का वो इटसेल्फ या 1 होता है. सो 7 multiply 11 multiply 13, its number is prime number because 7 divisible by 7 only and 11 also divisible by 11 or 1. So we write 7 multiply 11 plus 1 is equal to 13. So first we have to solve bracket. 7 multiply 11, so 11 7 ja 77 plus 1. So the remaining part is 13. 77 plus 1 is equal to 78. Then there is 2 13 is remain. So 13 multiply 13 into 6. The given expression has 6 and 13 as its prime factors because 6 divisible by 2 also, 3 also. Therefore it is a composite number. Clearly second steps we write 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. So 5 is a common. 7 6 4 we take inside the bracket and 5 is remain. So while we have to multiply 7 6 4 3 2 1, we get 1008 and 1 is remain. While we add 1008 plus 1, it will be 1009. So 1009 cannot be factorized further. Therefore the given expression has 5 and 1009 as a factor. Hence it is a composite number. Okay. Seventh number, there is a circular path around a sport field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting points? क्लियरली इसमें क्या है कि एक राउंड है, तो फर्स्ट इसको राउंड में सोनिया एंड रवि जो राउंड लगा रहे हैं और कितने मिनट्स बाद वो एक जगह पर मिलेंगे जबकि वो एक डायरेक्शन में दौड़ रहे हैं. इट कैन बी ऑब्जर्व दैट रवि टेक्स लेसर टाइम दैट सोनिया फॉर कंप्लीटिंग वन राउंड ऑफ द सर्कुलर पाथ. As they are going on the same direction, they will meet again at the same time. When Ravi will have complete one round or that circular path with the respect to Sonia, and the total time taken for the completing this one round of circular path will be the LCM of time taken by Sonia and Ravi completing one round of circular path respectively. So therefore LCM of 18 and 12 minutes is 18 prime factor is 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 because 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, and 12 factors we know that 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 2 2 are 4, 4 3 is the 12. So the prime factor is both of them. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 is equal to 36. Therefore Ravi and Sonia will meet together at the starting point is 36 minutes. इसको हम वीडियो के द्वारा देखेंगे किस तरीके से ये दौड़ रहे हैं. ओके और कैसे इनिशियल पॉइंट पे वो पहुंचते हैं.
Ravi and Sonia, hold on. I don't know why most of the maths questions have a circular path and people going around them. Anyway, we have a situation here and we need to employ a mathematical concept to figure out why a set of two people need to meet at the same point after a certain period of time. So while Sonia and Ravi go around in circles, let's use our math. To solve this question, let's find the LCM. And what are the two numbers that we have? 18 and 12. 18 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 and 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. So the LCM of 12 and 18 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 or 36. And that is your answer. Therefore, Ravi and Sonia will meet each other at the starting point after 36 minutes. Let's now try to answer the question as to why we found the LCM. Concentrate on this table. Sonia takes 18 minutes to complete one round. So one round she will complete in 18 minutes, 2 rounds she will complete in 36 minutes, and 3 rounds she will complete in 54 minutes. What about Ravi? Ravi takes 12 minutes to complete a round. So one round he will complete in 12 minutes, 2 rounds he will complete in 24 minutes, and 3 rounds he will complete in 36 minutes. Look at the table. Do you see something? Yes, there is something about 36 because it appears in both the columns. Now, let's actually see what happened. Both of them started from this point. After 12 minutes, Ravi had completed one round and had come back to the original position. And Sonia was here. After 18 minutes, Sonia had completed her first round and Ravi was here. After 24 minutes, Ravi had completed 2 rounds and this was Sonia's position. After 36 minutes, Sonia has completed 2 rounds and Ravi has completed 3 rounds, and both of them have reached, as you can see, the position that they started off with. So 36 minutes is the time that they take to reach the starting point together for the first time. If you noticed in this question, it was very important to visualize. So if you could visualize what happened after 12 minutes, what happened after 24 minutes or 18 minutes and 36 minutes, believe me, it will be very easy for you to figure out that LCM is what you had to use.
I hope you understand with this concept. So your homework is you have to write the real numbers and you leave the Euclid's portion and do the notes. Thank you. Have a nice day.